A European 15 million euros Caribbean Overseas Small and Medium Enterprises, or COSME program, launched on April 1st, 2014 here in the BVI, is set to be progressing smoothly. The program's main office is in Tortola. JTV News' Sean Rose sat down with COSME team to find out what progress they have made over the last few months.
The Caribbean Overseas Small and Medium Enterprises Program, or COSME, has been operating here in the Virgin Islands since last year. In fact, in December last year, 2015, December 8th, a number of local entrepreneurs and stakeholders were invited out to a consultation to hear about the program. Actually, the program seeks to contribute to the economic diversification and prosperity of the Caribbean, including overseas territories, and it seeks primarily to improve the competitiveness of small and medium-sized enterprises in the region. With me to give us the heads up on this program is team leader, key export Michael Sipasad, technical director Nicholas Holmes, and Huib Port, team leader for Ecoris. Let's start first with you, Michael. Tell us what your role is in this program and how it's helping the BVI in particular.
Overall, it's implemented by a company called GOPA out of Germany. The GOPA team is not here. The key experts GOPA team is not here. They're traveling. I represent Steinbess, and we are implementing the component described as strengthening regional collaboration. So my focus is on strengthening regional collaboration within the OCTs, between the OCTs and CARIFORUM, and hopefully also with the European Union. What we've done so far since taking charge of the project in September last year is to conduct some meetings. You mentioned the SME consultation in December last year. Meetings with SMEs throughout the region, as well as workshop with business support organizations. First of all, to find out what innovative opportunities exist in these countries. That if we share it with other OCTs, there may be investors or entrepreneurs who may want to take advantage of these opportunities. That's one of the first activities we did. So we're in the process now of looking at the profiles of each country and refining that database of niche opportunities and innovative business opportunities. We focus on innovation. We're not going to do or recommend the same old. You know, it has to be different. It has to be innovative. It has to add value. It has to be sustainable. We're looking at that. The other area that we're looking at is the project COSME is due to end in 2017. So we're just about to complete a consultancy to recommend what happens after COSME. Those are two areas we've been focusing on. We also want to redo the website so that the website can be a promotional tool. You could Google COSME and find COSME. Right now, you really can't do that. And so that's what we've been focusing on. In area of training, I must mention that we are next week conducting a workshop or series of workshops in quality infrastructure. And quality infrastructure is very important to promote trade. If the OCTs are going to be involved in trade, improving trade relations with CARIFORUM, trade among themselves, improving trade with Europe, they have to have a good quality infrastructure. So we're having workshops in Bonaire and in St. Martin next week. We have 4 representatives from the BVI attending the St. Martin workshop. So that's one of the things we're doing. In April, we would like to do here in the BVI a workshop on what's called guespitality. It's a kind of newish term, not hospitality, not hospitality, you know, interest, but guespitality. In other words, ensuring that the hospitality services are guest-oriented, consumer-oriented.
From your monitoring aspect of things, how would you say the project is going?
Well, it's still quite, in a sense, it's still quite early stages. The project is going very well so far. Like Michael was saying, I think that it would be nice to be able to keep promoting the initiatives that we're doing, like the training, and to raise some awareness of those things. Often when I have worked on a lot of these types of projects in different countries, and it can take a few months to get the thing to get going. And now we're starting to see some of the results of the first phase of the implementation, the first few months. We're starting to get some reports. We're starting to talk about some of the innovative opportunities we're going to explore. So, we're currently very happy. That's not to say we can relax, rest on our laurels. We're looking forward to the next year of implementation.
As you mentioned, access to financing is always a challenge here in the Caribbean in particular, and the BVI is no exception. How will that program, that aspect of the program, the ECORIS activities, actually help local entrepreneurs, prospective entrepreneurs to gain financing?
Well, there are various ways to do this. It is possible to improve support services to small businesses in helping them to apply for a loan, so in helping them to prepare a business plan, to get their finances in order, and that we will do through training and through coaching activities. We are also planning to do, in a number of territories, they are thinking of having loan guarantee schemes. In BVI they have one already, and what we would like to do is to kind of develop a framework for how a best practice loan guarantee scheme looks like. So to guide policymakers in how to set up a loan guarantee scheme.
Thank you very much, gentlemen, for this discussion. I look forward to a follow-up discussion as we move into some of the other activities that you're involved with. Of course, this is the Caribbean Small and Medium-Sized Enterprise Development Program, COSME, and it seeks to really improve the diversity and pretty much revolutionize the way we do business in the Caribbean by offering the assistance, technical assistance, financial assistance, and otherwise and so forth for small and medium-sized enterprises. For JTV News, I'm Sean Rose.
The 41-month program will disburse the 15 million euros to projects in participating Caribbean territories to contribute to the economic diversification and prosperity of Caribbean overseas countries and territories by improving the competitiveness of small and medium-sized enterprises in each territory. The government of the BVI, through Financial Secretary Neil Smith and other senior government officials, holds responsibility for the COSME program.